secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
And now Washington starting group. Jimmy Butler is out there with John Collins. And it's Fox. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Beverly in at the 2. Now Young. After the missed 3 from John Collins. Young pass to Butler. And another assist.
Great passing from him all season long as he continues his march on the record books.
He's now tied, Greg, for the second most assists in a single season. Utterly phenomenal.
And to be putting up assist totals equal to John Stockton is something special. Records people thought may never be touched.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
And another assist.
And with that assist, he continues this season of excellence.
Now up to number 2 on the all-time assist list. What a playmaker.
It used to be all Stockton in the top 3 for most assists in the season, but now there's a new face. Incredible to pass the 1,134 assists Stockton had back in 1990. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the court.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Young up top, guarded by Fox. And he gets the bucket. And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
Here's Collins. Bol making his last shot. It's tipped. Stolen by Bamba. Young taking his time here. Bamba sets a screen. Young passes to Bamba. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
And Bamba drops them both. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Fox passes to Butler. Back to Fox. For the screen on Young. Here's Fox, drilled from 11 feet out.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Young against Fox. Here's Bol. The kick out to Young. Thompson from long range. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Mike Powell comes in for John Collins. And it's Sexton in for De'Aaron Fox. Now Butler. After the missed 3 from Klay Thompson.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Young dishes to Bamba. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Kevin Porter's checked in for the Wizards. Outside Butler. Porter with the screen for Butler. Back to Porter. Fires the three. Here's Reed. An easy 2 points on the layup. Reed's got 5.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And the shot is good.
The timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
Wizards trail by 5. Right side, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Butler after the basket by Atlanta. Reed kicks to Porter. They set the pick from the arc. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Porter against Young. Thompson in the corner. The kick out to Young. Here's the three. And it's Thompson that time. And the assist by Young. Young's got 9 assists now tonight. Porter in the corner for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Thompson with the bucket.
Splash! Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for Atlanta. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
So on the floor for Washington, John Collins is out there with Daniel Gafford. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Fox. And it's Sexton in at the shooting guard position. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Back to Young. Fox with the steal. To the inside. Here's Sexton. Misses off the left iron.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And Young kicks to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 5. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. The fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems to wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Bamba, a screen on Fox. Young passes to Bamba. Back in, coming off the assist from Young. Bamba's got 13.
And it's nice to see Bamba finding his groove. When he's in sync, he feels like he can make any shot.
Here's Butler. Nash grabs the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
They get it again. Young dishes to Bamba. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
Here's Ball, and the dunk by Ball.
Just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Thompson.
All the officials are all over that one.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Sexton, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
Foul, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. He's off on the second. Guys, no question, Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
Here's Sexton. It's tipped. Pass to Bamba. The shot comes out. Now Washington takes it the other way. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's tipped. And outside, it's tipped. It's Young on the wing. Here's Beverly. And Ball pulls it down.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Young past the Ball. And the dunk by Ball.
Such an incredible score. Young's playmaking may be on the same level.
Washington calls timeout.
Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Wizards. Kevin Porter comes in for Colin Sexton. Here's Reid. Here he goes. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
That free throw good from Butler.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
Here's Butler. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
2 on the clock. A deep 3 from Butler. And again, Washington no good. Atlanta leading by 9. Young with the ball. Butler covering. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Porter dishes to Powell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And Washington making a change here. Fox is checked in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Fox against Young. The 3. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Fox.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Trae. Some beautiful dimes. It seems like you love to set your teammates up to score.
Yeah, I always do. Anybody who knows me knows I love getting everybody involved, love making assists, and you got to continue to go get this win.
Yeah, you're trusting your teammates, man, and it shows. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. After halftime, as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the book, it's looking good for the Atlanta Hawks.
They're scoring the ball with consistency, good shot selection, and patience running their offense.
Making the most of their opportunities, if you're the coach, that's...
Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year race.
I love what I'm seeing from Holmgren. He has sort of an effortless way of taking over. The game just comes naturally to him.
Yeah.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
They've got Young. Bamba is out there at Bull. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Bull setting the pick for Young. He feeds it to Bull. 2 points. That one goes. Bull's got 12 points in the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Fox with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And Young kicks to Thompson. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Fox shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Back In 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist, how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a killer, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Collins passes to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
And John Collins does just about everything you want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Here's Young. Fox with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Collins.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Here's Fox. And Bull pulls it down.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Back to Young. Thompson for the triple. That shot off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Gafford sets the pick for Fox. Butler in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Bamba. Young up top. Guarded by Fox. It's Young on the wing. He has 6. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
The Hawks have been coming through at the charity streak. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Wizards making a switch here. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Mike Powell comes in for John Collins. Sexton, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And Porter subs in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Young. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Washington calls timeout. Goes up off the inbound. The Wizards with another miss.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Bamba a screen on Porter. Young dishes to Bamba. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Porter passes to Sexton. Over Thompson. The Wizards with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Young kicks to Thompson. They get the rebound. Bamba passes to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Thompson. And it's off from three-point range. Wizards trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And when you see anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Porter finds Sexton. Porter with the screen for Sexton. Over Thompson. Stolen by Bamba. Sexton against Young. Back to Reddish. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shot to stop the run. Reed. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So it's the Hawks. Atlanta calls timeout. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Porter looking it over. And that one released in time, but no good.
Alex Caruso playing hard-nosed defense, challenging every shot.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Kevin Porter. Colin Sexton is out there with Collins. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Fox in at the 1. Smitty, how about the career thus far for Hassan Whiteside?
A handful of different teams for Whiteside, but the production has remained the same. cleans the boards and blocks shots with the best of them.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Kevin Porter.
Over his first 3 seasons, Whiteside was no better than a 50% foul shooter. Much better technique from the line since then. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The pass to Beverly. Now Gafford. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And on top I don't know why people be feeling like they can come over here from their weird ass days. It's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Just a solid performance on the interior.
Why should other people be because you're not usually forcing. So it's more so you should just now your
getting denied at the rim. He's likely
to
remember
that's what we was talking about earlier. Why the fuck
an explosive
not
leaper
business?
Hangs in the air.
Like, mind your business.
And that's right above the
worry about
rim.
two people that's not
Courtesy of our
AT&T worry about yourself.
This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Fox, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
All right, can somebody look up groupie and read it?
Porter inside.
Type it in the chat.
Defended by Sexton. And that one's good by Porter.
I want to know what.
Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with them, try to get...
But you're on my page talking about me and my business, so wouldn't that make you look
Outside Fox.
Can somebody type in what groupie means? I think you qualify.
Outside Cowan.
You on my page. In my business, I don't even know you. Like in my world, you're a nobody. But in your world, I'm important enough for you to bring your goofy ass over to my page and worry about my business. So I think, sir, you're the groupie.
He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
Some of y'all need to know what y'all is. You a whole groupie.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Whiteside. Reddish comes in for Porter. Thompson, he's checked in for Clarkson. And Trey Young subbed in for Alex Caruso. Beverly dishes to Collins. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Bamba setting the pick for Young. To the paint. Bamba's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Atlanta leading by 14. Young, right side. Feeds to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Beverly the pass to Gafford. Kicks to Fox. Gafford is screen on Young. Now here's Collins. Back to Fox. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Collins.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Fox with the steal. That one misses for Collins. And the Wizards making a change here. Butler's checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
And he can't hit the second.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
And Young kicks to Thompson. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Fox against Young. takes the 13-footer, and Fox gets it to go.
And no doubt Fox has a scorer's mentality. He is constantly in attack mode.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Here's Young, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Fox passes to Gafford. Combo with the block. There's the steal. That one good for 2. Gafford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Young against Beverly. And Young kicks to Thompson. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Young's got 15 points here in the second half.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Atlanta.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Beverly against Thompson. Pass to Fox. Back to Gafford. Combo with the block. Gafford finds Butler. Here's Collins. And that one hits back iron. Young outside. Thompson for 3. No good there. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clear performance they put on.
I know they're fake.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Ray Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is...
With a savage and she 21.